Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duos Arm here today, back with another Blade and Soul video. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the changes that are coming with the Steel Bonds update on May 20th of 2020. This is bringing some stuff that is really awesome for newer players to try and help them catch up, and it also brings some really endgame content for players that are trying to min-max their characters at the highest level. So real quick, before we get into this video though, if you're new to the channel, new to Blade and Soul, or enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It'll mean a lot to me, it would help to grow the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it, and let's take a look at the patch notes, which will also be linked in the description of this video below if you want to read through them yourself. So the first thing that I want to talk about is going to be the Jubilant Jackpot event. If you've been playing Blade and Soul for a long period of time, you will remember these as the Giante Jackpot that I call it every single time, even though it has its own stupid name plus Jackpot. So these Jackpot events, or Giante Jackpot, whatever you want to call it, give you free items just for logging into the game. So when you log in after patch day in the Hongmoon store, will be a Jubilant Jackpot available for free. This Jubilant Jackpot goes on a 24-hour cooldown after you open it, and it gives you a second Jubilant Jackpot at a higher stage, plus some free crap. Basically, log in every day, click the button in your inventory, and get the free crap all the way up to stage 10. Over the course of the 10 stages, you're going to get some pretty cool stuff. You get Celestial Emperor's reward selection chests, so some Celestial Emperor raid stuff, soul shield pieces from that same raid, transformation stone crystals, which we'll get into here in a second. You got sacred vials, pet packs, a bunch of different items that you see right here, plus the chance to receive some of these other items listed down below. But yeah, basically free stuff for login every single day over the course of the event. So once again, this launches on May 20th. Second portion of information that's been released are the items and systems preview, and I can just give you the TLDR version of this. New legendary raid weapon applies to top 1% of the people. New legendary PvE weapon stages applies to top 1% of the people. New transformation stone crystal, we'll circle back on that one. New skill enhancement item, top 1% of the people in the game. New pet aura tier, top 2% people in the game. Thornbreaker weapon seals, pay to win, send your weapons over to other players, and martial tokens that will be rewarded for completing quests that allow you to purchase soul badges, mystic badges, and other items at the Dragon Express. No further information on that, so I really can't speculate on that, because at this point, every time I speculate something, I'm entirely wrong with this. But anyway, the one thing that is interesting and is actually a relatively nice catch-up mechanic for newer players, since we are progressing into more and more gear, like these new weapons that apply to the top-end people, it basically lets you upgrade through to Grand Celestial 6 at a reduced cost. So you can craft Transformation Stone Crystals and Premium Transformation Stone Crystals. So as you know, the current upgrade system requires you to trade in your Transformation Stones or Premium Transformation Stones, which are crafted via RNG or expensive materials, in order to upgrade your weapons to further stages via the Dragon Express. This new system will allow you to craft crystal versions of these that you can use to upgrade your weapons, so you can't trade them on the marketplace, but they have a cheaper cost to craft than if you were to go ahead and make them yourself. So if we take a look at the recipes for the transformation crystal, you're going to need Naryu coins, 2 Moonstone crystals, Elysian crystals, Soulstone crystals, and Sacred crystals. So if you were to buy these off of the marketplace, you're actually going to be losing a ton of money, but if you've been running your dailies and have these items stocked up and nothing else to do with them, you can craft these crystalline versions of the items. Now the more important one is the Premium Transformation Stone Crystal. So the Premium Transformation Stone Crystal trades 1-for-1 with a Premium Transformation Stone, which is an RNG upgrade chance that's somewhere around 55% through people testing. So instead of having a 55% chance to pick up a Premium Transformation Stone, you can pick up this Premium Transformation Stone Crystal with a 100% chance, but a slightly elevated cost. So if you were to look at the normal Premium Transformation Stone recipe, you can see these are the materials you would have to use. And if we look at the Premium Transformation Stone Crystal recipe, you can see elevated numbers of those same items. So yeah, a little bit higher cost, but guaranteed to create. So you can go whichever way you want with those. So to cover the stuff that I just skipped over, basically new raid weapon coming out. So if you're a top-end gear player, run the new raids, you can get the new raid weapon. New legendary PvE weapon stages, Lion Roar, Wingsog weapons stages 7 through 9 will be available after the patch. These are the items that you're going to need for that. And there's a new enhancement item for clearing the final boss for the new raid. Clearing that has a chance to drop an item that lets you spend more points into your Hongmoon skill system. So this is the skill enhancement menu that I believe it is referring to. I could be wrong, but I'm like 95% certain this is what it's talking about. Basically, it'll let you overlevel certain skills on this menu, so more endgame boosting to your damage. And finally, the other change that I skipped over was the pet aura. So we have a new tier of pet aura available to you if you want to progress your character even further. Anyway, guys, that's basically it for this patch. That's all the information that we got so far. As more information becomes available, I'll be sure to share it with you. Also, when the full patch notes go live, I will show you all of the actual patch notes and changes that happened to the game. Anyway, if you found this video useful, if it's going to help you to progress here in Blade and Soul, please consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel so you stay updated when new content comes out, and I will see you at the next stream, video, wherever I happen to see you. Thanks.